advanced members of the Vocal Arts Treble Ensemble, and today we're going to have a conversation about why we joined chorus and why we stayed in chorus. So I'll go first. Basically in middle school, I was kind of torn between choosing theater and chorus because I didn't know what I wanted to do because I was in the musical and I really liked doing both. And so one of my friends convinced me, she was like, let's just do chorus. So I was like, okay. So I did chorus and I just loved it. And I met Alessandra that year. I didn't meet Hadley, but we were in the same class. And it was just a lot of fun, and now we're still really close friends. And I just love everybody in the class. And you guys are just so much fun. So, I don't know, I think that staying in chorus was one of the best decisions I've made, and it helped me like figure out what I want to do in the future.
Yeah, also like I agree with you on like every single point, but like I kind of knew since when I was little, like, you know, being on the stage and like, you know, singing and dancing was like, that's my thing, and that's something I wanted to pursue in the future. And when I was younger, I didn't really understand the concept of, you know, music and musicality that much. And on like a technical standpoint, I think that, you know, I take private voice lessons where I learned to become a good, you know, solo singer, but it's also so important to, you know, learn how to blend with other people. And, you know, with chorus, I get to explore so many different kinds of music. Like I get to explore, you know, jazz, I get to explore contemporary, I get to explore, you know, different languages. I get to sing in different languages and classical pieces. Like, to me, that's just one of the most amusing things. And I think now I'm aware of it, but in the future I feel like I'll be even more grateful that, you know, I was exposed to so much music at such a young age.
I think it's really important because obviously, I mean, I've been in chorus since like 5th grade because my mom's a music teacher, but I think it's like there's always learning you can do on your own, obviously, but it's really important to like find a community, and I think that chorus is a really sweet community because it's a lot of people around you that are really like uplifting and that have the same goals as you, and they just want to be good at this thing. And you can explore, like, obviously a lot of people, you'll sing like a pop song in your free time, but when are you going to sing Kubja as well?
Working towards one collective goal.
Yeah.
You can't do Kubja without being a strong ensemble.
Right. And also, like what Hadley said, like the community, like the chorus room is like a safe space. Like whenever I walk in, I'm like, like I know the people, like no one's gonna like make fun of you. No, like everyone's so kind and like supportive, and then you get to relax by singing, and it's like de-stress.
And I think, like, you know, me on the music train again, like music can really like connect people. Like we've already talked about, you know, building like lifelong friendships and, you know, really finding your people. But I think something that strengthens that even more is just the power and the musicality and just the pure like beauty of just all the music that we're doing. And it just brings so much joy into like everyone's life.
Adding on to that, I wanted to say, adding on to like the community idea, I came to South Lakes and I came from a small private school, so I didn't know anybody. I'd never been in the public school system, and it was COVID, so it was virtual, and I had a really hard time like meeting people and making friends. But my chorus class, even though it was virtual, I could always see smiling faces. And I got to, through Broadway night, I got to meet a lot of the friends that I have today. And I am so grateful for the community that chorus has given me, even though like it was really hard for me to find friends in the environment I was in with the pandemic. And yeah, I just have to say I'm really grateful. And especially in such a big school as South Lakes, it can kind of be hard to find like where you fit in, and it can be really overwhelming, but chorus is such an easy way to meet great people who are just so kind and accepting. And I actually recently had a college interview, and they asked me what my favorite part of my school was. And I had to think for a second because there was so many things that make South Lake special, but I automatically almost thought of immediately the chorus department because it's just I think it's the most beautiful part of my experience here at South Lakes.
Yeah, I would really agree with that because I feel like I went through something similar as you did. Like I transferred here last year, and coming into this, I mean, I've been in chorus since I was really little. I've always loved music, so I knew that I wanted to continue with the chorus department here. And I feel like the sense of belonging that I've found in this chorus department has really just helped me like become a stronger person, like a stronger performer, and like just more well-rounded, and I feel like so proud to be a part of this department.
For me, well, I did chorus in elementary school, like 4th, 5th, 6th, but I chose in middle school orchestra, which is a great experience. But I've always loved singing so much, like no matter what I'm doing, I'm always humming, whistling, or singing or something. And like, it annoys people a lot. But once I got to 10th grade after, like during COVID, I emailed my counselor, I was like, I really want to do chorus. Like I need to be singing and I like need to meet these people. I just need to. It was like this feeling I need inside. And once 10th grade happened, I was like, it opened up this whole new thing. And like last year I got involved with more theater stuff, which even more opened up. But like the chorus class was always like the class I went to and I was like, yes, like it's chorus now. Like finally, it was like part of my good days. And it was like, it was just so nice. And I like look for the people in the hallway to say hi to, have a little chat. And it's like, it's so nice. It's so great.
And I mean, even adding on to that, like with the safe space that Alessandra was kind of bringing up earlier too, like I always come into chorus and I just drop my bag on the ground and like it kind of feels like everything is just off my shoulders, especially like my backpack's really heavy, but also like the emotional like stress of my day is just gone.
Yeah.
And it's just like Alessandra is always complaining about her day when she walks in, everything off her chest, and it's just so great to like see you guys. It feels kind of like a home base.
Yeah, home base.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
And also, like, I came from Carson, me and Rachel came from Carson, so, like, I didn't know anyone the first day freshman year, and I had chorus first period freshman year, and I remember meeting Hadley and Clara and Raquel and all of them, and they were just so nice and so kind and so welcoming, and, like, we've been friends ever since.
I was like, that's what I really felt from chorus, was that it was so welcoming, because I had experienced very different from all of you, where you're like, I've been doing chorus since elementary school, because I did chorus in 5th and 6th grade, completely dropped, did absolutely no music in middle school. I saw chorus in the chorus registration form in 8th grade, and it was just like, I like to sing, why not? And I chose it, and I have been here ever since. And the reason I keep coming back is because I love the music we perform, I love the variety, I love the musicality, I love the focus on technique, and blend and singing with an ensemble, but I also love the people. I mean, you guys are great. I always feel so welcomed in the chorus classroom, and I've been able to forge some of my deepest friendships through high school, and it really would not be the same without my involvement in something like the chorus program. It really is a home base, and that's why I love it so much.
Amen.